painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand. I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home.
You don't need me in the middle of everything. You came to see this couple, not me. So there you go, this couple. And while we're at it, then, I need to know who presents this absolutely beautiful bride for marriage today.
We all do.
We do is a good answer. Blake, Brandy, is that correct? Yeah, good. I must have been. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and thank everybody here. And for the other half, Jody and Steve, right? Yeah. So thank you. Or it wouldn't be happening either if you weren't participating in this. So thank you all. And while we're on the thank you, I want to thank all of you for being who you are, because what you've done along the way has provided some sort of love or hope or encouragement or something for this couple, either really or together. You played a very large role. Even the smallest role makes a difference in preparing what you see in front of you. And what you've done is absolutely fabulous, because look what you've created. It's great. So I want you to continue to do that in the lives that you enjoy from here on in too after they're married. You can't just go, oh, they're married now, we're done. No, it's time to continue that love and that hope and that encouragement, because what you see here will only be improved, and what you get back in the long run is far better than what you put into it based on this couple. I've only known Nick and Bailey for a short period of time, but They've invited you here in particular because they care an awful lot about you, and I can get that feeling from the very beginning. They've got another 250 Facebook friends they could have invited, but no, they've stopped here because you are the type of people they want in their lives. You've been there in the past, you're here now, they want you there in the future. So give yourself a pat on the back for being as spectacular as you are, and at the same time for having such spectacular friends like Nick and Bailey. So we're going to bear witness to a bond that has grown between them over the years. This isn't just new. This is something that's been happening and developed over the years. Today, they're going to affirm this bond formally in front of all of you. Because this affirmation of love would actually be quite empty if it wasn't for the fact that you are here as friends and family to witness this and be part of this. They've asked you for that. It is truly a special occasion. And partly because only rarely do we ever travel distances to meet for the sole purpose of celebration with family and with friends. It's kind of a special moment. And we usually spend more of our time concerned about work or driving or a dozen other things. We wake up in the morning, we wonder what we're going to do, or we watch television. But this is kind of a special moment. And we don't get these very often. In fact, so rarely nowadays do you get to reflect on something that's almost transcendent. It carries beauty with it. And when we see that, we're kind of taken by awe in some respects. It's kind of nice to have that once in a while because we only experienced that when we were children. And it's moments like this we get to re-experience that and actually believe in love. And that's what we're here to celebrate today. I have to ask, how many of you have seen Princess Bride? Anybody? Okay. That's good. It's a movie worth seeing. If you haven't seen it or read the book, it is really incredible. So, if you remember, actually, when he had to be revived by Miracle Max. And he asked, what was the most noble cause worth living for? Why should we revive Wesley? And his answer was? Who knows that movie that well? True love. Yes, true love. And that's why we're here today. Same reason.
That's my shoe. No.
We're gathered here today, absolutely beautiful location, to witness and celebrate the marriage of Nick and Bailey, and to share in the joy of what we consider probably one of the most important days of their lives. However, this day is not just about words exchanged or grand processional marches or anything like that. This day, this wedding is about love. And as you both know, love is not complex. In fact, it's amazingly simple over the years. You two have known that, and all you have to do is love one another, and you can see how that reflects in each other from day to day. You can see it in the good times and sometimes in the not so good times. The nice thing is, though, you have that love for each other. Today, you enter as individuals. You will leave here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking on the grandest adventure of human interaction. This journey will be richly rewarding at times, other times extremely difficult, but most importantly, it's a journey you're taking together, so you'll have each other for support. So there's assumed to be a desire for lifelong companionship here, and a generous sharing of love, hope, and comfort that a couple ought to have from one another, and this will prevail through whatever circumstances the two of you may encounter in the future. I'm reminded for everybody there's only 3 grand essentials in life, and that is something to do, something to believe in, and someone to love. And you have all 3. It's really kind of a nice combination. So it's into this relationship of marriage you both have come to join yourselves. Of course, the good part, to continue, I charge and require of you both that if either of you know of any lawful impediment why you may not be married, now would be the time to declare that. Good. However, I do need you to say it. So, Nick, I need you to repeat after me. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Nick Ward, may not be joined in matrimony to Bailey Rustin. Bailey, I need you to say the same. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Bailey Rustin, may not be joined in matrimony
I want to see my mom.
to Nick Ward. And for the rest of you, if you're waiting for the opportunity where we say whoever here feels this couple should not be married, speak now or forever hold your peace. That doesn't happen.
I'm coming.
It's only in American movies.
Playing here.
Since there's no reason given why this couple may not be married, we can carry on then.
I'm right here.
So today, this couple has chosen their own vows.
Right here.
You're going to recite those vows. Know that the heart and spirit of your marriage is embodied in the promises you make to each other. They belong only to the two of you, and they're very important. And these words will take you across the threshold of life, because after the vows, ring exchange, a little bit of signing, you'll be able to say for the first time ever, this is my husband and this is my wife. So, who wishes to go first?
Bailey, today we become a team. On this day I take you as you are, perfectly. I vow to laugh with you, cry with you, and grow with you.
To create a life that together would be unimaginable alone. I promise to be your rock on the darkest, rainiest days, and to be your friend on the brightest days. Today I vow to always love you endlessly, forever and for always.
Today I give myself to you, my bestest friend, my high school sweetheart, my soulmate. I promise to encourage you and to stand by your side. I promise to love you in good times and in bad. I promise that I'll always be here for you, to listen to you with an open heart and mind, to laugh with you, to hold your hand, and to help you just love life. I promise to make sure that you know how truly loved you are. I promise to have patience through the dark times, to pray with you, dream with you, and to build an amazing life with you. I promise to never forget this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and I vow to love you endlessly, forever and always.
Okay, that's kind of a hard act to follow, so I should probably just go and pronounce it husband and wife when done. However, a couple more things. So now you've made commitments in front of all these people. I need rings to seal this. Who has rings? That's good. I need it. Okay, so it's your job. It's not that bad. Yep. So with the vows that have just been stated in front of all of you, and the fact that they've made these commitments, they're formally embarking on a journey through the rest of their lives together. And inasmuch as they actually have made these commitments to each other, I ask that these rings be regarded as a seal, a kind of a confirmation that when they look at these rings, they'll be reminded of this particular moment and the love they have for each other. So that in the future, whether they even be alone sometime without each other, they can look at their ring and go, somebody very special loves me and cares for me. And beyond that, I'd like the two of you to remember that when you look at these rings as well, think of this particular moment. Think of the people that are standing up for you here and surrounding you, guests and family that have done so much for you in the past. When you look at these rings, not only will you love each other, but you can look at those and go, we have great friends and family that are there to support us. You will never again be alone. So Nick, I need you to take this ring, third finger, left hand. And I need you to repeat after me. I call on those present
I call on this present
to witness that I, Nick Ward,
to witness that I, Nick Ward,
take Bailey Ruston
take Bailey Ruston
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Before these witnesses,
Before these witnesses,
I vow to love you
I vow to love you
and care for you
and care for you
as long as we both shall
as long
live.
as we both serve.
Oh no! Oh no! Third finger left hand. And then repeat after me. I call on those present
I call on this present
to witness that I, Bailey Ruston,
to witness that I, Bailey Rustin,
take Nick Ward
take Nick Ward,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Before these witnesses,
Before these witnesses,
I vow to love you
I vow to love you
and care for you
and care for you
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Your journey in marriage began with your vows and your commitments to each other. You should cherish those bonds that belong only to the two of you. You wrote those vows to each other. And while we're on, the two of you, believe in each other, support each other's dreams, and remember to dream together. Always give more than you think the other needs, and every day say, I love you and thank you. As you do now, continue to trust and respect and appreciate each other. You've been chosen for each other, that's rather obvious. You are blessed with the greatest happiness in life, and that is to love and to be loved. And now, for as much as you, Nick, and you, Bailey, have consented to legal wedlock and declared your intention in front of all of these people, I am truly pleased and honored to be able to pronounce you as husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride. Okay, we're going to go over for some signing. We're about 10% of the way through, so don't go anywhere. We're just going to go over for some signing, and then we're going to come right
Bet
down.
you were a homecoming queen. Real life small town dreams. You probably had them lined up in old blue jeans and drop tailgates at 17, hanging on your every word. But if you'd ever let me, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one with heaven on my arm. Sun going down, edge of town, one knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph. You look like some kind of star on the hood of my car. Ruby red on your lips, blow a kiss, make a wish if you'd let me, girl. I'd go that far, I'd change your autograph. I'd put my name on you, and I'd put a big gold ring in your left hand so everybody knew that I'm the lucky one with heaven on my arm. Sun going down, edge of town, one knee on the ground. I'd change your autograph so everybody knows, everybody sees, everywhere you go.
That's important because they can't phone me at 10 o'clock tonight going, this isn't working out, we changed our minds. So they're in it for life now. But I think besides just being a ceremony, it's kind of a creation whenever you have a couple that is so ideally suited for each other, and you can see it right away. And what's going to happen here is it's always going to benefit them, their immediate family along the way, all the guests that are here. But you know, for all that matters, because of this union, because of who they are, a small part of this community might be better off because of this. And time will tell, a small part of the planet might be better off for all we know. We really think it's worthwhile. What you have done is spectacular because you have created something spectacular. So continue to provide that because, again, trust me, whatever you put into this particular couple along the way, you're going to get back fourfold anyway. So it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Nick and Bailey Ward. Congratulations.
The truth, the money never lie, no. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the one, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one. Ooh,
crossing hopscotch. You the one to hold me down when the block's high. make your dreams come true when you wake up. And your looks just the same without no makeup. Had to pull up on your mama, see what you made of. Ain't gotta worry about them comers, cause my cake up. You can ride inside my life on that fame bus. Cause I promise when we step out, you'll be famous. Modern day Bonnie and Clyde, what they named us. Cause when we pull up, all angles.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie, no. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one.
Okay though. She beat her face up with that new Chanel. She like the price, she see the ice and make her coochie melt. When I met her in the club, I asked her who she felt. Then she went and put that booty on that Gucci belt. We don't got no label. She say she want bottles. She ain't got no table. She don't got no bed frame. She don't got no tables. We just watching Netflix. She ain't got no cable. Okay though. Plug, plug, plug. I'm the plug for her. She want a nigga that pull her hair and hold the door for her. Baby, that's only me. That shit okay with me. Baby, okay, okay though.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie, no. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators.
Evening, everyone. We're about to get started here in a few minutes, but I just want to let everyone know that if you notice these boots around, they do serve a purpose. They're Bailey's grandpa's boots, very special boots that he's not with us anymore, but we're hoping to send the kids off on a little bit of a honeymoon after this, so instead of the normal routine of tapping your glass and asking to kiss, you got to toss some money in the boots. And you know what? Bailey and Nick have been awesome, and as well as the parents providing the booze. So if you want to throw any money in the boot that's by the bar, please do. And it's going to go to all the kids for their honeymoon. So yeah, that's all I got. And if you see Jamie and Jamie's looking like he's trying to try on the boots, let me know. Come tell me, and I'll stop him right away. So thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, welcome friends and loved ones of Nick and Bailey. We are so pleased that you are able to join us tonight and celebrate Nick and Bailey becoming husband and wife. Many of you know me, but some of you don't. I am Nick's aunt, and they have asked me to MC tonight, and it's my absolute pleasure to do so. First off, sorry, I have my hands full here. First off, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming here tonight. You are each here because you are very special to Nick and Bailey, so we're so pleased that you are able to take time out of your busy schedule to join us tonight in celebrating their marriage. I'd also like to acknowledge some out-of-town guests tonight. So tonight we do have the pleasure of having Jeremy Rustin from St. Albert, Kevin Ward, my brother, from Lumbee, Carolyn and Paul Ilamaki from Kelowna, Brooklyn Stevens from Kelowna, and my aunt Nancy Ward from Montreal. And we have Rishi from India. Thanks for joining us, Rishi. Oh, I should mention, actually, we're from the United States, so we're from another country. That's right.
And your in-laws.
Yeah. And our in-laws as well. Doug and Adele Paris from the United States of America. Land of the free, home of the brave. All right, so dinner will be commencing shortly, so I'm glad that you guys have all found a seat. Everyone has a drink to stay seated here, and we're going to be welcoming in the wedding party soon. I'm not sure if they're quite ready. No, we're not quite ready, so just hang tight, and they'll be in here shortly. And Isla's going to say hi. Isla, say hi.
Huh?
Gentlemen, let's warm welcome to Nick and Bailey. Congratulations, husband and wife. All right. So we're going to go through a couple introductions of our wedding party. Tonight we have Malcolm. Malcolm and Nick have been friends since middle school. And then next we have Ben Ward. That's Nick's brother. They've known each other since Ben was born. Next we have Shane Lampin. Shane Lampin is Nick's neighbor and friend since they met about 9 years ago. And then we have our maids of honor, Maya and Olivia Mathis, and they have been Bailey's best friends since grade 1. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that we are all here tonight, the newlywed couple, Nick and Bailey, Mr. and Mrs. Ward. So at this time, no tinkling glasses. You gotta pay for that, guys. There's a boot up there. Put your money there. All right. That's good stuff. All right, at this time, I would like to ask Jody and Steve, Nick's mom and dad, the hosts of tonight's event, to come on up and do a prayer and a toast to our bride and groom.
Well, it's finally here. It's like waiting for Christmas. So excited. I hope you guys were all excited too. Yeah. We were. It had to have been the best wedding I've ever been to. That was nice and quick, and it was sentimental. It was awesome. Thank you. So I'm so proud to have these guys together. You guys did a great job. Totally not eloquent with my words. So we're going to cut to the chase, say a quick prayer, and I want to thank all of you guys for coming out today. It's a huge day. I'm so proud of my son and my daughter-in-law now. And I think you guys all played a really good part in getting these guys together and raising them. And thank you, basically, to everybody here. You guys have all done a great job. So anyway, we'll say a quick prayer, and then we can get to some food, and party starts. All right? If you feel inclined, bow your head, say a prayer, and then we'll pour some wine and do a toast, and we'll get to the food. Just want to say thank you, God, for bringing these two together. I can't imagine a better wife for my son. And please bless them with long, happy, healthy lives and any children they may have. Amen. Okay, if you could pour some wine in your glasses, or pop, or water, or whatever you want to have. Here is to the beautiful bride and groom. Cheers.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think that we could work this out on the terrace. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself? Well, I'm wasted with someone else. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down.
So we are going to kick off the speech portion of the night here. It's hard to believe that this day is here. I feel like just yesterday that Nick, who was more commonly referred to as Nicholas or Nickel Pickle, was a little toddler. Nick was honestly just the sweetest baby that you ever did see, and you can witness that through the photos. Bailey, you were also adorable. He was like the little Michelin man with lots of rolls in his arms and darling blonde curls. Nick and I are 10 years apart, which actually puts us closer in age than my brothers and I. Nick was born when I was 10 years old, and I adored him. He was like my own personal baby to take care of and love. I really do feel like I have such an amazing, important role in both of the boys' lives. I had the privilege of babysitting Nick when Jody went into labor with Ben. These two are like my little brothers, and I often think of them as brothers other than nephews, or more than nephews, sorry. We have had lots of memories throughout the years, fun times throughout our lives together. Whether it was sea monsters at Okanagan, Lake Okanagan, our trip to Disneyland with my husband Joel, or just the memories that we make through all of our family gatherings, I couldn't be prouder to call you family. Bailey, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Seriously gorgeous. I'm so happy to be a part and witness this very special day. Today we welcome you to the family, and I have absolutely no doubt that you will make a wonderful addition, you already do, to this crazy family of ours. I see the way that Nick looks at you and the way that you look at him, and I know that you guys love each other. I'm very excited to continue making memories as a family, and I'm so happy to continue this journey with you a part of it. It's exciting to think that our kids will grow up together, making special memories as well. And P.S. I am very excited to babysit. Call me anytime. Nick and Bailey, it won't always be easy, which you already know. But please just always know that we are here for you and that we are here to support your marriage as you move forward in life, support you as parents, support you in any aspects of life. And please know that the reason each and every one of us is here tonight is because that we believe in you and that we want to love and support you throughout this crazy journey that you embark on today as husband and wife. Nick and Bailey, congratulations. All right, with that, and we're going to get started on everybody else's speeches here. All right, please welcome the mother of the bride, Brandy.
Thank you to Steve and Jody. Big time. Thank you. This is amazing. Huge tons of work went into this. You guys are, I'm grateful. Oh, where did we go with the feedback? Okay. To Bailey and Nick, of course, congratulations. You guys look awesome. I'm so glad we got you into the car and stuffed you in there and it all worked out well. Thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you to everyone who contributed to raising these great kids. And that's it, because I'm going to start crying. So thank you, and I love you guys.
All right, so I didn't actually prepare for this, so I Googled real quick how to do a speech, how long it should be. They said it should be about as long as Nick lasts in bed, so I'm done here. I'm just kidding you. No, so I met Nick, we met around middle school, grade 7. I've known him ever since, but just this last year I started to get to know Nick a lot better. We started hanging out at Nick's place with Nick, Bailey, and I started to get to know Nick and I and Bailey, so we actually met playing Pokemon Go at the river, and then he invited me over to his place, and I'm like, oh, you're still with Bailey, what the heck? What the heck? I didn't know that was still a thing. I remember Nick in high school, he met Bailey, and all the guys were like, we didn't see him for the longest time. We're like, oh, bro, Osama bin Laden, we used to call him, because he just hang out with Bailey. And we're like, where the heck is Nick? Why isn't he hanging out with us? And we just just pull another Osama bin Laden, hanging out with Bailey. But I see now, I'm like, oh, you really love this girl. It's amazing. I'm like, man, I wish I could love a girl like that. One day, right for now, I got my girl Vanessa. She still loves me. Babe, you got anything to say? She's shy. Nick and I have always bonded over RuneScape. I don't know if you know that game, but it's not a secret. He'll show me RuneScape memes to this day. He still plays. It's amazing. Gunner knows too. He's out there. He's made a couple of RuneScape videos on YouTube. It's pretty hilarious. I don't know if Nick has a passion for World of Warcraft. I don't know if any of you guys know, it's an online video game. I don't know if I've learned more about a game that I don't play than World of Warcraft. Nick has told me for hours about his characters online, and I'm just like, oh yeah, just drinking my beer, hoping like he keeps talking and loves me. Like I'm like. I've been to Nick's house countless times over the last year, and I don't know why. He just tells me a World of Warcraft every time. I know everything there is to know. No, I love the guy. He's amazing. He tells me the best stories about his week, and like we like to shoot the shit about our trade. He's electrical. I'm doing plumbing right now. It's like we have something in common to talk about. It's awesome to have a guy like that. So here's to Nick and Bailey for coming together and being the great couple. I love you guys. You guys are awesome to hang out with. You lasted more than 1 minute, Nick.
Hello. My name's Olivia, and I'm Maya. We're pretty bad at public speaking, so we decided to sing a song. We were all young when we first saw you. I closed my eyes and the flashback starts. You're standing there. In grade 1, you were sitting in your desk chair. I see the teacher, see the kids in the playground. I see you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did we know. Now we become friends and your maids of honor, standing here singing a duet, and I'm crying on the inside, begging you please don't throw your bouquet at someone else. Billy and Nick, we wish you the very best. Look at you sitting pretty in your wedding dress. Nick is the prince and you are the princess. It's a love story, thank God you said yes. We went out to your steakhead and Whistler, tipsy for 2 days, too many coolers, we saw a different side. Nick almost got in a fist fight. Hey, hey, still your best friends and your maids of honor, standing here singing a duet, and we're crying on the inside, begging you please don't throw your bouquet at someone else. Billy and Nick, we wish you the very best. Look at you sitting pretty in your wedding dress. Nick is the prince and you are the princess. It's a love story, thank God you said yes. That's all we have. We were all young when we first saw you. We're done.
At this point in time, Nick and Bailey would like to open up the mic to any friends or family members that would like to just say a couple words. So no pressure. If you guys don't feel like saying anything, that's totally fine. But if there's, yeah, come on up. And I'm just going to see my kids off now. So if you don't mind just finding out who's up next. And we're just going to go say goodbye. And Isla, can you say bye to everyone? Bye. Can you say I'm going to go to Nana's house? Nana's house. Say love you. Love you. Can you say congratulations? Can you say congratulations, Nick and Bailey? Say love you.
How's everyone doing tonight? All right, so I don't know if you know me or not. You probably do. My name is Dayton. I've been a longtime friend of Nick's, and I'm actually an ex-boyfriend of Bailey's. So, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
She's got good taste. Yeah. So, the first time I ever met Nick was like grade 4, grade 5, and we sat together on the bus. and he had an iPod, and we bonded over a band that is really close to the Ward family, Headley. I remember, I remember just sitting on the bus together, just listen to some old school, a song that was playing on the slideshow there, some real old Headley, good times. Yeah, and me and Bailey, grade 7 was a good time. I was hoping you had that picture of you and me that I made. It was like Christmas lights, and it was you and me, and it was like, Merry Christmas, I love you. You still have it.
I don't know. I think I know.
So yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations to you two. Yeah.
Which one were you?
No. Okay. Thank you. Who's next? Okay, so we're gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Nick and Bailey. Beautiful Saturday evening, August 19th, 2017. Hope you guys are all having a good time. Don't forget, help yourself to the bar over there. There's free drinks for everyone, right? In a few moments, we'll be having cake. I heard it's real kick-ass, huh? Yeah.
Awesome. Put your hands together for Dayton, right? Dayton. Awesome. All right, Nick and Bailey just want to say a couple words.
Hey, everyone. We just want to say thank you for everyone that helped out on this amazing day with all the decorating and all the food and everything. And just thanks for everyone for coming here, sharing this day with us.
You got it all. You did it.
That's all I really got to say. Thank you, everyone, so much. Thanks.
Normally, I'm Auntie Leslie, godmother to Bailey. So long time in family. I just want to thank, because I'm a crier, probably worse than her mother sometimes, but I'll keep it simple. I love you both. Thank you, Jody, Steve.
Don't
Bailey.
cry, don't cry.
Thanks, Jamie. Anyways, our family is everybody's family. So everybody here, please raise a glass to Nick and Bailey.
Yeah. Cheers.
I don't have a glass, I'm good. And I can't top Maya and Olivia. That was awesome. That was a surprise, and that was so awesome.
You can never top that.
And just it's good to see you guys all with your friends and to be here to celebrate Nick and Bailey. And that's all I know.
Oh no, you're
You guys want to sing some more? That was good. You got maybe later.
Who caught it? Who caught it? Is that Maya or Olivia? Is that Maya or Olivia? Oh, Auntie. You guys are too much trouble. Well, Dayton is single and he is looking, ladies.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and please welcome to the floor Mr. and Mrs. Ward for their first dance.
Turn it up.
Painted a picture of 65 years Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I'll be all you need beside you. I'll stand for the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to stand without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now together, it's all of me, all you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Worse or for better, and I'll be all you need beside you. I'll stand for the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up.
Real workout.
Welcome to Steve's house. Welcome to Steve's house.
When it comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds and pretend that the time has changed.
Let's go.
Don't believe everything happiness says. Nothing feels better than hiding these days. We bury our fears in the drinks, in these tears, for the days we believed we could fly. Call up your brothers and sisters and friends. We'll go back to the place where the night never ends. We'll remember the fires, the burning car tires. Boy, how in the hell did we get here? So why don't you meet me down behind our old school? We'll waste away the weekend with perfect regard for how cavalier we used to be. That beautiful insanity, the apathy surrounding me. Don't close your eyes or we'll fail.